Three older boots that I would pick over the current models on today's market. So the first boot is the Adidas X Speedflow Plus. So this is the laceless prime knit upper that honestly, I would pick this every day of the week over the current F50 laceless. So it's really interesting to see that the F50 laceless has had a bit of an uptake with, big names like Lamine Yamal wearing the laceless version of the F50. But honestly, the Speedflow Plus with the prime knit upper, really soft, really pliable, but had really good lockdown with the way they did this laceless system. An incredibly aggressive sole plate with the Carbotex insole in there, felt excellent. And for me, probably one of the best laceless football boots. It was one of those rare occasions where when I put my foot in, I didn't feel like I was missing any lockdown. I was missing the laces. It fit my foot fantastic. And it's a super unique experience that I would definitely pick over the current F50. The second one, the Puma Future 18.1. So this is the first generation of Future we ever got, and it's a very different boot to the Future that we have today. And it was just a really cool concept, really well executed. And it's a bit of a shame that they didn't stick with this sort of idea and they just kept chopping and changing instead of, building on a concept. So the claim to fame for this boot was the net fit cage there. So essentially all this sort of cage, you can kind of see it on the red form stripe the easiest, and you can sort of pick and customize your lacing setup. You could wear them laceless, which I wouldn't recommend, but the really cool thing was you can sort of, pick where you wanted the lockdown, how tight you wanted the laces to be pulled in certain areas. If you had any pressure points, you could really make a custom fit. You could even go further back, like sort of make your own runner's loop as well. It was fantastic. Sole plate was good. Longer studs, but would still be pretty friendly on everything. But a really nice upper, a really cool idea, and a much, much better boot than the current Future. And then the last one, the Nike Mercurial Vapor 13. So in my opinion, this is still the pinnacle of the knitted uppers and knitted Vapors / Superflies that we've had. The 13 for me was just the right combination of focused speed boot, no gimmicks, low toe box, really, really nice upper, and a super aggressive sole plate. So even though I don't mind the zoom unit in the new ones, I think this is just a more focused speed boot. And if I was gonna grab a Mercurial to play in today, it'd be this.